for me.
No,
I'm begging you.
No, there's got to be another way.
You gotta go.
Robin.
Evacuate.
I love you.
Security doors lock in 20 seconds.
I love you so much. I love you always, okay? I love you.
Evacuate.
Wait, hold on, Kim.
Security doors
I'm gonna go get help.
10,
Go. Go.
9,
Help!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Robin!
This must be difficult. Coming back here.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, policemen and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the rest of the band. We are Port Charles and the One Percenters, and we're here to see Jerry Jacks.
Jerry's gone.
What the hell does that mean?
What do you think it means? He escaped.
We have the money. We're ready to make the exchange.
The guy could be anywhere by now.
With the antidote.
That McBain is quite intelligent. Once my brother fills in with the significance of the ransom, I know exactly where the anti-serum is.
Yeah, well, what is the significance?
Well, the sum I'm asking is a numeric acronym that represents the dead man's hand.
You never heard of it.
Well, you might not, but I'm sure McBain has. And once he realizes, he'll know the anti-serum and the cards are in a safe.
Is it safe here?
No.
Then, Jerry, what the hell are we doing here?
Calm down. Does no one enjoy the journey anymore? I thought it was appropriate to come back full circle, you know, right where it started. The part involving you and Keenan, that is.
Jax, you're hurt. What the hell happened to you?
It's really sweet the way she still cares about the guy. Carly, we're in the middle of a crisis here.
We have to find Jerry Jacks and tell him we have the money.
Well, you might want to keep the money part quiet, all right? McBain, he's a real stickler for rules and regulations. Although if McBain is doing his job, Jerry would never have escaped.
Yeah, how exactly did Jerry manage to get out of that cell anyway? I let him out.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I knew this is...
Jack, why?
I wanted him to take me to where he stashed the cure.
How? There was a guard on Jerry.
I disarmed him. I locked him up in the cell.
I thought you said he was a smart guy.
Hey, it was under control. I had him at gunpoint.
Until you didn't.
Someone was in here working with Jerry.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't see his face.
You always screw it up, Jax. Why couldn't you have stayed gone?
What, and rob you of the chance to try to kill me again?
Who's you and Keenan again?
I'm sorry, I should clarify. Dr. Ewan Keenan. This is his cabin. Do you recall when I told you I had the Eden Associate?
Yeah, all right. He's that guy who brought your niece to that island.
That's the very one.
Yeah, well, how'd you get a respectable doctor to inoculate those people?
Firstly, he's not in the least respectable, and secondly, I got him to do a lot more than that.
Like what?
Well, Dr. Keenan was instrumental in not only acquiring the pathogen to be released in the water, but also the anti-serum to undo the damage.
What is he, a chemist or something?
No. Dr. Ewan didn't create anything. Let's say he facilitated the trade.
What trade?
Well, there was this person in Switzerland that had what I needed, and that said person wanted someone in return.
Someone?
Yes. Dr. Ewan faked her death, transported her, and practically delivered her gift wrapped. But that's not the best part of it. When it was all over, he went home and started working side by side by the poor grieving doctor.
Who still thinks that his wife's dead.
Yes, as well as that little twit who holds herself responsible.
Glad I found you.
Is Emma okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. I should have led with that.
But her fever hasn't gone up?
Not that I can tell. They're trying to keep things fun down in daycare. The kids are drawing pictures of snow cones and popsicles, anything to keep cool.
That sounds fun. Thank you for staying with her.
Of course, it's giving me something to do. Doesn't seem to be a problem you're having here.
No, it's been pretty crazy to say the least.
I haven't been here in a long time. Not since,
It's all cleaned up.
It's all fixed. Like nothing happened.
Patrick,
Maxie, don't. Okay, whatever you're gonna say, I don't want to hear it. We're past that, all right? Plus, Robin wouldn't want us standing in the hall feeling guilty when there's a whole town that we have to save.
Mac and Felicia came by earlier to visit Emma. They were on their way to volunteer at the nursing home.
That's good. The elderly are gonna need as much support as possible, especially staying hydrated.
Does it really matter? We're all just gonna die anyway.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Patrick, I know you're brilliant and everything, but you're just one person.
Among many, Maxie, including the CDC, that are all trying to do everything they can to combat this thing, but I think I might be onto something.
Seriously?
Originally, I was trying to synthesize the antidote by analyzing the Imugen that Jerry gave Alexis and Jocelyn.
You lost me at synthesize.
Doesn't matter because it didn't work.
Great.
Then I remember a conversation that I had with Jason.
Jason Morgan.
Yes, Jason Morgan. About the time that Jerry poisoned Nicholas. Robin and I came up with a cure. And I know it's not the same pathogen, but if Jerry is anything he's egocentric, which means he wants to put his stamp on everything.
Including these toxins or whatever.
So if this pathogen is at all similar to the other one, then hopefully the anti-serum will be the same.
Well, do you remember how you did it the first time?
No, I don't. But luckily my wife was very thorough and she kept her notes.
That's awesome.
Not exactly, because her handwriting is atrocious. I mean, look at this. I have no idea what it means. It's like a puzzle from another language.
Well, then you're lucky you have a translator.
That was the plan, right? That's why I couldn't come back to Port Charles, why I couldn't see my daughter again. Because if I'd shown my face, he would have blown me away. He'd sabotage my plane again. Whatever it takes, right?
With the Jax boys. They just can't stay dead.
You got away with attempted
This
murder.
isn't the time for this,
Well,
and you
we
know
might not
that.
get another chance to do this.
You're an investigative reporter. Investigate. Find me Jerry Jax.
I want it all out in the open.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Because of you, I lost my daughter.
No. You know what? You lost your daughter, Jax, because the judge said you weren't
set
fit to
me
raise-
up.
You both need to knock it
I was
off.
just trying to even the playing field because you paid off the mediator.
And then you forced me out of my home.
Don't put that on me, because you abandoned your kid. That was your choice.
You didn't give me any choices! Come on, bitch! That's enough! This is not the time. Carly's right. Take a seat.
If we don't find Jerry Jax, we're all going to die.
Except for you. You're the picture of health. Why's that?
If the antidote's not here, then where is it?
I didn't say it wasn't here.
What, you just got done telling me
No,
that
no.
it
I
wasn't-
told you it wasn't in a safe here. You see, Dr. Ewan Keenan's been begging me for weeks to stop the madness. Little did he know that the key was right in his backyard, so to speak. Remember this briefcase, Chris?
Yes.
It'd be such a shame if it all went to waste, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why is that? Did you not drink the water?
I drank it. I bathed in it.
Why aren't you sick like the rest of us?
I started to get sick. I was clammy and cold, and
then what happened?
then I wasn't.
You feel like $1 million.
And I am willing to give a hell of a lot more than that, like all the rest of you.
You need to go to the hospital.
Really? I'm the only one who doesn't feel
Yes,
sick.
exactly. That makes you patient zero.
Not that I like to agree with him, ever. But if you have some kind of natural immunity to this thing, doctors need to know about it.
Do you think that's possible? That I could have something in my system that nobody else does?
I need that anesthesia.
Whoa, wait. I already gave you a dose. And now that you mention it, you're a little worse for wear. Don't tell me you'd lost it.
No, I was going to take it, but then Tracy Quartermain drank my water.
Did she know that you had the anti-serum?
No,
You didn't tell her?
No, nothing like that. She had no idea she was saving her own life.
And I find it puzzling that you should be so careless with a single dose of the counteragent. Unless... Don't tell me you saved her at your own expense. Aren't we a chivalrous one?
Well, at least Tracy should make it through this all right.
Okay.
Keep me posted.
You too.
Hey, Tracy. You keep us posted, okay? If anything interesting happens, you give me a call, right?
Really?
Yeah, really.
So whose idea was it to give in to my brother's demands?
I mean, whose idea was it to save everybody in the town? That was my idea. That'd be my idea.
Todd got us all together. Thought we could split the ransom.
You don't have that kind of money.
My husband does.
Is that why you didn't sign the divorce papers?
You know what? This is all very touching, and I'm about to cry. But you know what? No one cares about your deep pockets.
Sonny!
Okay, what?
Stop!
Well, Jerry, there's no exchange. If there's no exchange, we're all dead.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
What were you thinking? Going after Jerry?
I thought I could convince him to do the right thing.
Because your brother is such an upstanding guy? Is that why you did
I got
that, Jack?
distracted because he mentioned something about Dr. Keenan.
Kate's psychiatrist? What does that have to do with anything?
Did you know why his name was so familiar to you?
Yes, he treated my father and then he killed him.
Keenan killed your father?
And if I live to have the chance, he'll pay.
Called deep pipe or something?
Cell depletion.
Cell depletion. Good. That works.
Hey, does mass spectrometer mean anything to you?
How are you doing that? That's literal chicken scratch.
1 year I stumbled on Robin's old English papers in the garage. Or I was desperately looking for them. Regardless, I had to make it my mission to decode her handwriting, and I happened to get an A in English that semester.
Congratulations. Thank you, Maxie.
For plagiarizing, I'm just reading the words. Patrick, you're doing the work.
For that, but for Emma.
I love that little girl, you know that.
And the pills.
Patrick, don't.
You were the first one to notice that I was in trouble, and you didn't leave my side until I got help.
Anyone would have done the same thing.
I don't think so. But you took care of Emma when I couldn't, and I don't think you'll know how much that means to me.
Well, it's not enough. It's never going to be enough.
Gotta let it go, Maxie. Maxie, you let it go. Look, what happened to Robin was an accident. There's no reason for it. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why it happened, but I do know that I wouldn't have made it through without you.